Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Ryan. Coming back at you with another video. That sounds really weird. You could change it, but basically, as some of you may know, if you're interested, San Diego Comic Con is coming up in 2 weeks ish. So I want to get that out of the way because my predictions and stuff. I'm running out of time before I have to go for work, so you might probably gonna see me. It's gonna be like a two-parter with me wearing a different outfit in the next part. Just want to talk about expectations, predictions, etc. First off, let me just help you guys out if you guys are interested. Okay, well, first, why am I excited? This is the first big-ish thing of Marvel news we've gotten in a while. Let's talk about what we have gotten in the past. Hold on. Okay. So the first San Diego Comic Con we've gotten ever since 2019. It's been 3 years. I love these. It's like Christmas to me because we get all these actors in one place at once, especially if it's like the Hall age. But it's a little okay. Come back to it. Got 2019. Got a ton of news. Since then, we've gotten news in the form of D23 2019, a little bit after. I think maybe like October, before the world went to shit. And then we've gotten production release date news and some other vehicles. We have gotten just Black Widow. They just gave us a poster. They're like, oh, hey, we're updating the release date. And with like a poster or like a small TV spot. Next time we got something big was in 2021, I believe. So that was, or 2020. I think either one. It was December. And everyone was wearing masks. But it wasn't an in-person presentation. It was Kevin Feige talking to us, which I'll take any day, but Kevin Feige talking to us. It was a presentation. It was Disney Plus Investor Day. We have not had a Marvel Disney Plus Investor Day since. We have had other similar things. It was pretty big. It was like a Comic-Con almost, but for a lot of things. They also did this like welcomes you back to the movies where they announce some release dates. They also do stuff with like, well, just at regular times too, but they also, there's like occasions where like Variety announces something first and they do that. Or there's like, they have like a second trailer after like a big NBA game. They announced a lot of animated projects on last Disney Plus Day recently, but it wasn't too much. It was just some animated projects, some TV show releases, but just Disney Plus stuff because it was Disney Plus Day. But you want to know about movies too because we don't have a lot of stuff on movies. So, one sec. If you, this does not appear very planned, and I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for that. So we had San Diego Comic Con in 2019, and then 5 years. That was the first San Diego Comic Con where they did big things in 5 years. Now this is 3 years later, and we had just release dates always get moved around, stuff get canceled from these things. So keep that in mind, by the way. The last thing on that slate they gave us, the big iconic timeline where everything got screwed up, moved around, COVID, whatever. But Thor: Love and Thunder just came out. That was the last thing on that list. So now we need an update. We've gotten some stuff like She-Hulk wasn't on there. I Am Groot wasn't on there. A few things weren't on there. Moon Knight, for example. But that was at D23, same as Ms. Marvel. But either way, so we do get a few things announced outside of there. We got a lot of animated projects announced at Disney Plus Day, whatever, and Disney Plus Investor Day. 2 separate things, by the way. Yeah. Just to give you an idea, let me just read off what was announced at 2014 and then 2019. 2014, we got Doctor Strange, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor: Ragnarok, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Infinity War, Endgame. They also announced Inhumans. It wasn't really good. Don't worry about that. It wasn't even a movie. I might have what it could have been. Anyways, Phase 4, we got announced Black Widow, Falcon and the Soldier, Eternal, Shang-Chi, Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision, Loki, What If, Hawkeye, Thor, Love and Thunder, very iconic projects. So, what has been announced but without trailers? What has been announced without release dates? Good special looks, casting updates, etc. What can we expect on Hall H? Okay. That is going to be mainly part 2, I believe. Yes, but let me just, before we head over to part 2, let me tell you, there will be 2 separate presentations on Marvel Studios. They're giving us a big treat. I had it in PST, I think it was like 11:45 PST, Pacific Standard Time, 2:45 Eastern Standard Time, that's where I live. On Friday, July 22nd, will be all the animated stuff. And we'll go over that first because it's happening first. And then Saturday, July 23rd, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, is where the big, all live action stuff is happening. Don't get me wrong, a lot of important stuff happens in animation too. We'll discuss my expectations, my hype, what I think is going to be canon, and everything else in part 2. Same video, just 1 second. It's a lot of seconds for me. Just hold on. And we're back. It's been almost 24 hours. Not exactly what I was expecting. I was about to stay up to 2:30 last night, but I couldn't make it. I just like to have no distractions or people coming in the room while I'm making these videos. Anyways, welcome to part 2, and as I said, what I'll be doing is I will be telling you basically what I am expecting for Marvel Studios stuff at San Diego Comic-Con. Real quick, before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe for more stuff like this, more Marvel content. I love making Marvel content, assuming I have the time, as well as San Diego Comic-Con always has fun stuff, especially for games and DC stuff and other movies. But I'm really excited to see what else other DC stuff they have there. Possibly a trailer for Shazam 3. Really excited. I love Shazam. Shazam was great, and I love Rachel Zegler. So yeah, I'm just excited to get into that. Okay, we're gonna talk about content. We're gonna go animation first. We're gonna talk about what is coming in the future that's announced, and so yeah, we're gonna divide it. We're gonna go back and forth. Part A, Part B. Friday the 22nd, and then Saturday the 23rd. Back and forth, back and forth. So first, we're gonna just say what's been announced. We know is coming up, and what could they come up with, and what content could they give us. So first, just animation, 11:45 PST, Friday the 22nd. What is confirmed to be coming out? So we have I Am Groot. This is confirmed somehow. I couldn't really find it too much, but to be 5 episodes of shorts. Not likely canon. It's going to be really headcanon up in here. I don't know. I'll talk about my hype and expectations a little bit later. But Baby Groot, I think James Gunn has part in this, creating it. And Vin Diesel is voicing Baby Groot. This comes out August 10th. We have a poster for it. And we have tiny shots here and there. Not too much. Next, What If Season 2, from some outlets here and there, little reports, is supposed to come out by the end of this year. And then going down in no particular order, possibly by predicted order, but we have X-Men 97, the animated series, the extension of the other one. I don't think Agatha House of Harkness. I think House of Harkness is live action, but Spider-Man freshman year and Marvel Zombies is what we know so far. Other stuff that we don't know if it's in animated or not, because they could totally do. I would love a canon animated series. I think What If is canon, but thing is, with that, and I think freshman year and zombies maybe as well. But what's nice is we get to do canon and non-canon things. Let's just jump right into what we know is coming for the future of the MCU with this live action stuff. And then there's things that could be either, but I'm just pretty sure it's all live action. Next, August 17th, a week after I Am Groot, is She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. This is supposed to be 10 episodes featuring Jennifer Walters. We'll talk more about all this stuff and my excitement for the rest of this later, because you guys do not know how much I want to talk about all this stuff. But I want to make this as short as possible. And I can maybe I'll probably make a video just, my hype for whatever's coming later. But I'm just going to get into what will come. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, November 11th, our next movie. We haven't gotten a trailer for it. I want to talk about this, but I can't. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, December 2022. I have a predicted release date for this. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, February 17th, 2023. It's the current release date for this. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Cassie Lang as Stature with a recast for some reason. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, King the Conqueror, Nathaniel Richards. Next live action show after She-Hulk will probably be Secret Invasion. They are doing reshoots for this as well as the Marvels. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th, 2023. There's Adam Warlock in it. Echo, spin-off of Hawkeye with Maya Lopez. Daredevil is super likely, people are saying, just because she's really connected and they saw him in No Way Home. Can't say too much about this. Let's just keep going. Loki Season 2 is filming right now as well. If you watched Loki Season 1, you know where this is going. And we'll talk about all this later. The Marvels, July 28th, 2023. It has Miss Marvel, Spectrum, and Captain Marvel. Maybe they'll give, I don't know. We'll see. Ironheart is filming right now. She will very likely be introduced in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Blade with Mahershala Ali. We need to get more stuff on this because this was announced 3 years ago. We haven't gotten anything besides we're working on it. Armor Wars. I want this. This is a necessity for me, and we have not gotten any word. This has been announced forever. We don't have any word, but either way, I digress. Let's keep going. Deadpool 3. They are working on it right now. I think they said they're doing camera tests. They've been working on it for a long time, so I know it's going to be a huge passion project. Most of everything that Ryan Reynolds does is a passion project, and I love that for him. He is great. And I'm very excited. Fantastic Four is coming out. That's announced. I want to get into some more predictions about what news we're going to get for each thing after I just say what we already have lined up. There's supposed to be a Wakanda show that is supposed to happen at some time. Hopefully, maybe, and of course, following the events of Wakanda Forever. Captain America 4, if the show is 3.5, the Falcon and Winter Soldier is 3.5, or Falcon and Winter Soldier 2, but as a movie, I don't know. But it's Captain America movie, so featuring Sam Wilson. I'm very excited. I love Sam Wilson. We have some things that weren't officially confirmed by Marvel. The Wakanda series wasn't officially confirmed by Marvel, but we have this Werewolf by Night Halloween special due this Halloween, which I hope to get word of. Something along the lines of a Shang-Chi sequel. Maybe there may be a movie and show. I've heard word of Xia and Ten Rings spinoff, or just a Shang-Chi 2. In Eternals 2, possibly, because I feel like we're going to see him again with Eros and the other ones. Spider-Man 4 to 6 is confirmed, but we will not be getting any of that because they do not announce the Spider-Mans. Nova show is confirmed to be in the works, but not by Marvel Studios because apparently they always like to announce their stuff on their own, so this could possibly be when. A Spectrum show possibly with Monica Rambeau. Thunderbolts, and it's been talking about for a while, and it is apparently officially in the works. Young Avengers is due at some time. People are talking about Secret Wars. The We need to see the mutant somewhere. X-Men, mutants, anything, please. And Namor, we are supposed to see him in Wakanda forever, possibly. And just spin-offs. Okay, that's what we have lined up. Here are other things that we could possibly get. Hold on. So, Thor 5. Thor will return. Spoiler alert for Thor Love and Thunder. No spoiler alert. I will say this. In Thor Love and Thunder, Thor could die, or he could not. But he is a big character, and he could just die here, and Jane Foster could take over, and there is nothing that happens in Thor Love and Thunder at the end of the movie. But no matter what, I can assure you, they give you a feeling that something will happen with these characters presented in the movie in the future. So we will get something about that. Sorry for going into robot mode. I just wanted to be superficial for anyone that didn't see it, because it's only, 4 days after the movie officially, 4 or 5 days after the movie officially came out, maybe 6 by the time this gets uploaded. I would like to see something either like, if you just Elena just keeps helping up, or maybe she gets her own official product. I'd like to revisit Melina or Alexei at one point, maybe just spin off of them in Russia. We already talked about Eternals and Shang-Chi. I don't think there's going to be a Hawkeye season 2, if I'm being honest, but what will see Kate in next? Young Avenger or something else? I'm not sure. Maybe she's rumored to be in Wakanda Forever, I think. I'm not expecting that. Moon Knight, will we get, where will we see him next? Will he be in something else? A movie? Will we see spoilers for this, kind of? I just thought I'd be careful. Will there be a spoilers Scarlet Scarab show? I don't know. We need to see America Chavez and something else, her own solo project. I don't know. Of course, there's going to be a Doctor Strange appearance sometime in the future. Or not. Maybe he does. But, yeah. There totally will not be anything else to follow. Miss Marvel Season 2, I would love that. I'm loving Miss Marvel, the show. I need to see her in something else. Maybe another solo project. I need another Season 2. That's just a personal request. And that's just about it for things I'm thinking about right now. But I would love them to introduce more characters. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out on tons of rumors. But literally anything. I don't even need a spin-off. I want an original character. So hold on. Let's get into my predictions of what's actually going to happen. All right. So what's coming up? Okay. Let me just look at my dates. So we haven't gotten an I Am Groot trailer yet, and I feel like they will do at least a small 1 minute or less trailer, since it's 5 shorts. Maybe even 30 seconds of a trailer, but we want some footage of this before it comes out. Just why not? We need to get some people interested in it. So I'm just expecting that on Thursday. I believe I did say this presentation Saturday is 30 minutes less than the other one. I do expect to see a lot of people come on stage that are playing certain roles that we are getting announced. Maybe we're announcing castings. I actually am expecting that. I'm going to get into that later. She-Hulk, I would love a trailer too. We haven't gotten a lot of trailer 2s officially of Marvel shows in a while, but I would love to get a trailer 2 for She-Hulk. Just want to get a little bit of a feel of what's coming so I can actually be hyped for it when it comes out in August. I am full-heartedly expecting an announcement of this Halloween special that is supposed to come out in, this is 3 months, July to August, September, October. Where is that? 3-4 months. We don't have any word. We don't have any pictures and an official title card, official logo. We don't have anything. And if it is actually happening this year, we need an announcement now. Wakanda Forever, usually they release trailers 5-ish months before. Not the case with No Way Home, but that is with Sony. I was with Sony. So yeah. There's also a short I want to do. I'm talking about it because I work at a movie theater. We got a standee that literally just was the logo. We got it about after I think the Bob Thorger movie came out after Doctor Strange. We had Doctor Strange poster on one side, Bob Thorger on the other. A few weeks after that, once we lost the movie, took that down. We got a Disney, another one with Avatar 2 on one side and Black Knight: The Wakanda Forever on the other. Anyways, I would like a little look at Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Maybe make a little picture, like a little what's it called, like a still of it. The announcement of casting. Tell us what's happening. They do. Kevin Feige is like, this is happening, and this is a little bit of what's happening. Like they told us that Jane Foster is going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. They told us, blah, blah, blah. What else did they tell us? They told us a little bit about Shang-Chi Eternals, that story. They told us that there's going to be a nosy neighbor in WandaVision and stuff like that. They told us who was playing who, a few of the star players. At least in the Hall H presentation that I'm going to rewatch, and it's obviously recorded by someone and uploaded to YouTube, even though I think that was to be like an exclusive thing on Hall H. But anyways, What If Season 2, we're going to probably get a few stills of this, maybe a special look, a trailer, hopefully, I presume, on Thursday or Friday. No, Friday. Friday is the 22nd. Saturday is the 23rd. Trailer, hopefully, or a few looks at it. There have been some talk a while back, as of like almost like a year ago, that, they were going to include some Phase 4 stuff in there, so I'd like some Eternals, Black Widow, WandaVision, stuff like that. Some spin-offs in there. At least part of it. Maybe 10, 11 episodes if the 11th one is the one we missed with Sakaar and Gamora in Season 1. I was really looking forward to seeing that episode. Quantum Mania, we already got a lot of information for this, that Kang and Cassie will be in there. Maybe tell us what's happening with Quantum Mania. I'm expecting some casting for Secret Invasion. They've and maybe like a little bit of a small look, like something like that, a picture or two, because there has been a lot of big casting for this. Maybe tell us what they're playing. Just online it surfaced up some people from, I think, Game of Thrones and some other places that just are big. Maybe say like, oh, we're bringing back some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that. Rangers of the Galaxy Volume 3. Tell us who. Don't want to mess up his name. The amazing actor from Peacemaker. If you watch that, love that series. Just tell us who he's playing. Because he's supposed to be in the cast, and I think they confirmed that. Oh my gosh, I follow her on Instagram. I think it's like Daniela Melchior. She played the Ratcatcher 2 in the Suicide Squad, which James Gunn also directed. Please watch that. If you haven't already, please watch the Suicide Squad. Tell us who she'll be playing as well. Apparently, production has wrapped on Spider-Man freshman year, so I'm expecting a first look on that. Maybe tell us, is Tom Holland actually playing this? Because it's supposed to be canon. I'm really excited for this. First Spider-Man piece that I'm like actually really interested in, because I like Spider-Man Origin. Probably going like real like a classic Spider-Man for this, but using Tom Holland Spider-Man and some stuff, and I hope we get some origin stuff and real fan service there, because that's what they're able to do in animation. Anyways, sorry. There will be a whole video talking about all my hype for this, because that's just what I have. The Marvels. Tell us more about the plot. There have been a few people, like some Korean person, I don't want to mess up his name, and Zala Ashton. That's not even how you pronounce her name. Tell us who they're playing. Tell us a little tiny bit about the plot. Especially since Miss Marvel just finished, everyone will be really hyped about that. People seem to be really loving her character, people that are watching that. Confirmed Daredevil for Echo, that's filming. We already got a confirmation of that on the Marvel Studios Instagram and social media. Loki Season 2, that's obviously, so give us some casting of that. Give us a new person for this season. Tell us a little bit about the plot besides the Kang thing. If they tell us just about the Kang thing, Elliot, okay. Anyways, Blade, give us a production update. Things seem to be working on that. They were supposed to film this month, and looks like they moved it over to October. So just tell us a little about, just give us the director, tell us a little bit about the plot, or just why you're excited about that. Hopefully, Deadpool 3, please bring Ryan Reynolds on stage. Everyone will freak out. Hopefully, maybe in the Deadpool costume. I would love that. Just tell us what's happening. How the production update. Ironheart. I would love to see Riri Williams, not Riri Williams. I forget her name. I'm so sorry. On stage, she looks amazing. Especially if you're doing Wakanda Forever. If you're doing, I said there's gonna be a trailer for that. Obviously, probably, Saturday the 23rd. Please, if they're doing that, show a picture of Riri Williams in the suit, so we can get happy and bring her on stage too. X-Men 97 is apparently supposed to be in the works, maybe even done. I want that soon. Give it to me. Give me your first few looks. I want mutants. If this is our first mutants in the MCU animated, hopefully canon. Maybe this is just exciting that show, bringing that show kind of into canon. I would love that. Anyways, I'm just give us a look, please. First look animation. Armor Wars. Tell us if it's actually happening. Agatha, House of Harkness. They both apparently are doing casting for that. Give us another casting. Give us a lot of news. I'm sorry. My expectations are too high. Maybe there's going to be a few things they leave out and some things they announce at D23 and Disney Plus Day. As we'll get closer to some things, maybe we'll get actually the What If trailer then, or another trailer then for Disney Plus Day, coming out in September. Sorry. The Wakanda show, I'm not expecting too much for that. Maybe, oh, this is happening. Fantastic Four, I'm expecting casting. It was, ever since it was announced, oh my gosh, maybe it was 2021, 2020, one of those years at the Investor Day. Everyone has been fan casting. Everyone's been fan casting on MCU. Fantastic Four for ages. John Watts has, however, moved out of the picture, so hopefully maybe they announce the director and the cast, because that would just get everyone's hype like through the roof. That's what everyone's been doing, fan casting Fantastic Four. So please tell us who you've casted, and that's what I've been expecting from this next San Diego Comic-Con is the cast of the Fantastic Four. I would love them to walk across stage together, and you see Mr. Fantastic, and you go, oh yeah, that's Mr. Fantastic. You see Sue Storm, and then they go, oh yeah, that's Sue Storm. The blonde hair. You see this buff funny guy, or just this funny guy walk across stage. You're like, oh yeah, that comedian, that buff guy, he is the Thing. You see this like really attractive just guy between Sue Storm and the Thing. You're like, oh yeah, that's Johnny Storm. Yeah. Sorry, you can see how excited I'm getting for this. And maybe just a few things like Zombie, Shang-Chi 2, Captain America 4, something like that. Just an announcement, a few of those things that have been rumored, like a Nova show or something like that. Okay. Next big thing that I really need to see, because I've been thinking about this real hard, right? Okay, so Disney Plus on social media, like, just showed up some new posters, like, just to promote the shows, the Defenders, that I haven't seen on the Disney. Okay. I like not editing my videos, besides putting them together, just because it takes not a lot of time for me, and that my life is not YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just uploading my things to YouTube. Anyways, so I'm not going to put the pictures up. You guys have to go to social media yourself. Search up Marvel Studios or Disney Plus. I think it's on Disney Plus only. We're just promoting the Defender shows that they put up there like in March. And then they had a post recently that also said they're all connected, and said that they're all connected in the Defender show. So I'm expecting either a third and better Defender season. But what is especially confirmed that we need to have announced here, especially after you announce Echo at this show, just talk about it, because I'm sure they will talk about Echo on Saturday, December 3rd. I mean, oh my gosh, not December, July 23rd. Is a Daredevil show, Daredevil season 4, with who's the director, who else are we bringing on, what's happening with that. Unless you want to announce that after the Echo show comes out, that's fine, but that will get everyone super hyped, especially if they do a Fantastic Four casting, and a Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. Bring out Ryan Coogler, please, and some of the cast. And yes. I expect to see Val. What's her name? I forget the actress's name, but she was cool. I expect to see her out there, maybe with something or another. I'd love to see Justin Hammer again, in Thunderbolts or Armor Wars. And that's what we're doing. They said this is like my Christmas. They're bringing of all the actors. They're saying what's happening. They are saying giving us trailers and stuff. It's everything. They're announcing release dates, and this is what I'd love to hear. So you're gonna see another video from me in the next few days. I'm going to, like, right now, talk to you about my hype for all these shows. If you could not already see it right now, it'll probably just be for the next 6 months. What I'm expecting to happen, but that's it. I'm gonna edit this together and see you guys later. Bye. See ya. Hey guys, it's editing me. There's a few things I need to talk about because I apparently missed a lot in this video. So let me just go back over to the video station. So first, biggest thing, I don't know why I didn't mention this. We're gonna have Phase 5. Like you said in an interview recently, that we're gonna see where Phase 4 is wrapping up in the next 2 movies, very shortly. So, or it shows in the next few months. So I'm assuming he just means at San Diego Comic-Con, because I haven't seen anything in Multiverse of Madness or Love and Thunder. So, yeah. We'll see where it's wrapping up, and we'll see where Phase 5 is going, because I'm assuming you will announce Phase 5, where all the stuff I just said in this video goes. Expecting a timeline like we did with some stuff going up and down, maybe like 5 shows, 5 movies. There are 5 release dates that Disney has confirmed that Marvel Studios has not put any movies to. November 3rd, 2023, December 16th, 2024, May 3rd, 2024, July 26th, 2024, and November 8th, 2024. We have a few movies, as I said earlier, that we can put there: Blade, Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, Captain America 4, and any other ones I have here that I said earlier in the video. Also, there is a possible Okoye show, not to be confused with the Rakana show, unless they are one and the same, and the leakers confuse that. So be prepared for maybe 2 stuff. Depends on who, really where it's going after Wakanda Forever, how it's going. It goes separate. Is where does Okoye go? I don't know. Is Shuri the new Black Panther? I've seen some leaked art of her. I don't know. Will there be a new Black Panther? I don't know. It's called Black Panther. I don't know. I'm excited for the trailer to see where we're going. How much Black Panther are we actually going to get? Are we going to get... I assume we're basically getting no T'Challa in the whole movie. We got to get some... I don't know. We're not talking about this too much right now. Also wanted to throw in that maybe they will at least announce, say the word, mention Wonder Man, because it has been confirmed by some people at the THR, Hollywood Reporter, or Variety, that Destin Daniel Cretton is, as I said, I was going to say in my next video, or the one before, I don't know, they're doing a Wonder Man series. And I meant to talk about my hype for him in the other video that you'll see either after this or before this. Depends on if I want to edit this, how much I want to edit this. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to edit this too much, but I am going to add this on the end. So yes, there's a lot. I could talk about this for hours on end, but this is as much as I'm going to talk about it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. See ya.